Lady,
We're going to push up about
me up when I'm
noon
down.
today.
Good morning.
About noon today.
We have sunshine this morning, though.
I know it's going to be raining again though about lunchtime.
Mhm.
I'm just checking the latest. It's been like changing around a little bit.
Yes.
You know,
I did the whole
talking
mostly
about
cloudy.
the weather for northeastern North Carolina. I was rain woke me up like I don't know 2 this morning. It was pouring down.
Okay, I believe
Well,
you.
it was.
I was sound asleep. I have no
And
idea.
I saw lightning on the way to work.
I didn't see no. No,
You
none of that.
Did you? Were your eyes open?
Nope.
Nope. At least you're honest.
No.
How's it going?
They were open, and I could see clouds, and I could see where it had rained.
Yeah.
But I could see that it looked like more clouds, and then I'm sitting here going mostly cloudy. But I'm like, I'm gonna go see how bad it looks outside.
Right.
And I just stuck my head out the door, and I almost got blinded by that big ball that's up in the sky. It's shocking. But yeah, so when I say mostly cloudy today, that's later.
Yeah.
Happy Friday is right,
What's
Victoria.
happening?
Is it sunny in Hertford?
Which
That's where Victoria is. I'm asking if it's
okay.
sunny there.
All right.
Just seeing if it's sunny in Hertford.
Sunny.
Morning, Perrin.
Hey, Perrin. What's happening?
Yeah, I'm just curious if it's sunny. I know it's sunny where you are, Perrin, because you're not that far from us.
Right.
But I'm just curious if it's sunny in Victoria land.
Maybe.
The land of
I
Victoria.
do know one thing. It is Friday. Excited about that.
We have a guest.
Oh, they are.
Which means you're gonna have to listen. Except hopefully it won't be too much.
Hi, y'all.
Hello.
Nice to see your faces.
Yes, you too.
I have to ask, have you lost a lot of weight?
I did not weigh myself. I think I've shifted. I think there's muscles in certain places that weren't there before.
Okay.
I prefer not to look at numbers. So.
I see.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're just getting started with our Facebook Live. You joined us for one of these, I believe, just before you left on this wonderful journey of yours.
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
The entire Appalachian Trail. Now, tell everybody how far you've walked so far.
I believe I'm around mile 1240 right now.
Wow.
Yeah. So over 1,200 miles past the halfway point, which is really remarkable. Like that just, it makes you feel good to know that you made it that far. So
everybody give Stephanie some love here. Say hello to her. We got folks watching us here on our Facebook stream. They come by every day and check us out, and I can see them. She is doing something extra special. She's also raising some money for Outer Banks Health and the Cancer Center here in Dare County while she's doing this. So, yay.
Yes. Perrin says hi, Stephanie and Bethy.
Yeah.
Hi, Perrin. Hi. Yeah, I'm so grateful to the people who have been making donations. I hope they keep coming in. I'm working hard out here, so to raise that money. So I hope that they keep rolling in. But I'm super grateful that, you know, as usual, the locals of Outer Banks are coming together.
Very cool.
Yvonne Jones says hi, Stephanie. So proud of you. Love from here.
Yvonne. Oh, hey, Yvonne. Whoops, I'm moving the wrong way. Let's see. There we go.
Now, Stephanie, I got to be honest. I was waiting to see how you really look this morning because you post these wonderful pictures with your smile every day.
We lost you for a second. Lost you there for a second.
That's okay. Are you back with us?
Yeah, I think I can hear you a little bit now. Can you hear her?
Yeah, yes. I can hear you guys.
Okay.
Thumbs up. Can you hear us? She's trying.
All right, she can't hear us.
We'll let them.
We don't have much of a signal.
Oh no, they don't have much of a signal. That's why.
Okay.
Because they're up in the mountains in Pennsylvania.
That might be what's getting ready
near
to
the
go.
Poconos.
All right. Well, if we lose
we're
you,
in the Poconos.
In the Poconos, and Bethy, who you saw for a minute there, is walking a number of miles on the trail today with Stephanie.
Like 10, I think.
I'm going to walk 100 miles today.
There's Bethy. Wait, she
Yeah,
doesn't have food in her
right.
hands, so they don't
Yeah.
recognize her because she always brings us food.
That's so
Maybe
funny.
she could text us the questions.
Can you hear us better now? Or are you back
We
over?
can't. We're losing the signal
Okay.
because we're coming to where we're dropping her off at the trail.
Okay.
But
Okay.
All right. Well, we're gonna tell you
Maybe
what.
we can try
We'll
again
let
a
you
little
go.
I'm going to
We
do
don't
a
wanna do-
Facebook Live, so I guess you can share that.
We
If I can
will.
get a signal, I'm going to do a Facebook Live on my Facebook page.
Okay. All right. We'll take a look at that and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Good
Thank you,
idea.
everybody. I'm sorry we're
Thank
losing
you.
you, but
All
we'll
right,
try to
Betsy
be in
and
touch again
Stephanie.
soon.
Live from the Poconos.
Absolutely.
Very cool.
Love you guys.
Bye, guys.
Love you guys too, man. Take care. Mm.
All right.
All right. So the special guest this morning, kind of a treat for you guys.
Yeah.
That we're watching. We just talked to them about 15 minutes ago on the show and spoke to them about what they're doing. And she's just doing a great thing, raising the money for the Cancer Center at Outer Banks Health. A milestone, great big
hmm
benchmark in her life.
I can't even imagine walking like from
Yeah.
here to, I don't know,
It's just pretty.
Food Lion, which is only a block and a half away.
Yeah,
No, I
well,
will walk
and
that
then
way.
walking up the stairs
But-
with the groceries. And that's fun, too.
Yeah,
So,
that's
but she
kudos to her.
doesn't she look great? I was going to
she is an
compliment
amazing
her.
woman.
I was going to compliment her that she looks fantastic. To be
Yes.
doing what she's doing.
She's
She
an
looks good.
amazing
Yeah,
woman.
she does good. So, we'll give you more updates on them as we get closer to.
I
She said
should,
August or early September she'll be finished.
but she's walked 1,240 miles. Walked 1,240 miles. That's just amazingly insane
It
to me.
is. It is.
I mean, it's good for her. I mean, like seriously,
I was worn out just driving 700 miles to New York. You know,
yeah.
Let me think about it.
I'm picking up what you're laying down. I get worn out just driving the 300 to go to my mom. Driving,
Right, yeah. It
driving.
stress, you know.
Right.
But she's seen what? She's seen a bear, a couple of snakes.
She said,
I'm sure she's just seen just about any critter that's
Ugh.
on the trail.
I
Probably.
can't even imagine.
So,
I can't even imagine.
she says PA is Rocksylvania. That there must be a lot of rocks on the trail.
That's
Must be it. Okay.
yes.
Bethy is participating here, just not on video. Hang on, we're gonna talk about getting your car washed. Yeah.
At the car wash.
Hang on, be right back with you
Whoa,
guys.
whoa, at the car wash, yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. You're home for the Killer Hits 102.5 The Shark. Theme from Rocky. Nice stuff. Good fly now.
Mhm.
Bill and Cindy with you in the morning. Killer Hits all day. It is 8:09, and amongst the clouds and amongst the chance of showers and thunderstorms is also going to be some sunshine too.
Yeah, I actually kind of shocked. Walked out the door just to take a peek, and whoa, I was blinded by the light. It is going to be sunny, but we could see some clouds. We're going to see some showers and thunderstorms. They're definitely moving up the coast. High of 81 today. Mostly cloudy. Chance of showers and thunderstorms tonight down to 73. And tomorrow, cloudy, showers, thunderstorms in the afternoon, 85. Mostly sunny on Sunday, though. Chance of afternoon showers, maybe a storm, and 86.
All right, 73 in Southern Shores right now, 74 in Barco, and 73 in Nags at 102.5. The Shark.
All right, so we need to do the sunshine dance for tomorrow.
Yes, we do. I really want to have a good time at OB Express Car Wash.
Well, this is the thing.
Yeah,
If it rains, you're not going to get your car washed
well, that's
because there's
true.
nothing. But if we want it to rain, I will go get my car washed because then it will rain.
That's you. I've had that happen to me.
I mean, it never fails with me. I will wash my car, get it, and then all of a sudden rain. And it's like, really,
Oh.
really? But it still is good to get your car washed, even if it is going to rain, because the salt air, the salt water,
Right.
get the stuff off of there because it causes corrosion, which causes rust. And of course, OB Express Car Wash is famous for their undercarriage
That's
wash.
right, they are, and we're going to be broadcasting live there from noon until 2 tomorrow. Looking for the sunshine. But check them out. OB Express Car Wash. They're right there, 4011 North Pro 10 Highway. That's the bypass. It's a place where you can leave the beach at the beach, and that's what we'd like for you to do. Don't take all that sand home with you.
No,
Don't
or the
take all
salt,
that
or the
crud.
salt
Yeah,
water, or the salt air.
absolutely.
Because even, I mean, with the rain we had the past couple days, you drive down the beach road, and you know what? You're getting salt water
Yeah.
up underneath your car,
Yep.
up in the wheel wells, on just and anything that's metal, it's gonna rust.
Eventually, yeah.
So you need to go to OB Express Car Wash tomorrow.
Stop by and say hi. We'll have the event tent out there. You can stop by and say hi to me. I'm going to be giving away some cool stuff, but don't forget, it's a no bummer summer. We'll have some of that stuff. with us.
Absolutely.
And say hello. That's in Kitty Hawk, 4011 North Croatan. Just look for the car wash. See what's going on.
At the car
Absolutely.
wash. Whoa, whoa,
Coming up within 10
whoa,
minutes,
on the
stick around.
car
We're going
wash,
to, we'll give
baby.
you today in music. It'll be bow time for somebody. And we got more killer hits on the way, too.
Victoria said I was worn out climbing the beach access steps last Saturday. Exactly. I mean, Stephanie
It's
is just
true.
amazing. I had so much respect for her, and her son did call her
Well, he had
the
another.
F-bomb beast.
Yeah, he did.
Um,
But,
but he meant it in like so much respect. And she's like, I don't really like my son using that word. She goes, but in this particular circumstance, I will give him a
let it
free,
roll.
yeah,
So to speak.
yeah. So let it go, like let it go day
That's
today.
right. That's right.
But she's, I mean, think about it, walking 1,240 miles.
Cool.
And then Bethy kind of made me laugh. She's been planning on going up there, and she's probably still watching. She's been planning on going up there for a while now.
Right.
And so, like, she came in, I guess 2 weeks ago, she stopped by and said hi. And she was, all right, I got to go real quickly join the gym because I got to get ready because I'm going to walk the trail with Stephanie.
2 weeks.
So she gave herself 2 weeks to prepare to walk 10 miles. You know what, though? But she wasn't that worried about it. She did get some hiking boots or hiking shoes. She said she did set it because you got to have good shoes. I
Right.
remember Stephanie telling us that, and good socks, and keep your feet dry.
Mm-hmm.
That's Forrest Gump. Keep your feet dry, son.
Right.
But walking 10 miles, if you just kind of stroll and take your time
Yeah.
leisurely, it might not be that bad.
Right.
But something tells me Stephanie doesn't just stroll.
No, it's an adventure
Oh.
to her. So.
Perrin's at Art's Place. Grab some extra hash browns for me, Perrin. I know you can't really hear me well, but yeah, grab some hash browns for me. I'm kidding. You don't have to, but that wouldn't be that bad.
Absolutely. All right. So let's see. So Victoria that's right. She was at the beach.
She went to the beach last Saturday,
Yeah.
and they went somewhere in Kill Devil Hills, and I'm thinking it might have been like Clark Street because that has some pretty steep steps.
All right.
You just walk up, and then did you go through like a gazebo and then go down the other end? Just curious. I think that's Clark. That's kind of where I used to live. Was that area?
All right.
Is Art's busy this morning, Perrin? She can probably answer, even though she can't hear. Oh, she'll watch later. Okay.
All right. That's fine.
We'll see you later. Not a problem. All right.
All right. So we got Today in Music on the way within about less than 10 minutes now.
Yes.
I'm going to give you a keyword right after that for Bojangles. It'll be bow time. And you can feel free to text it to us.
Mhm.
And qualify yourself to win a 2-piece chicken dinner from Bojangles. That's what we call it, bow time.
Can I tell you something?
What?
I would love 2 pieces of fried chicken right now.
You know, I had a craving for that the other day. I went to the grocery store.
Uh-huh.
And it was one of the grocery stores that keeps that stuff
The
flowing.
The rotisserie, like, they have
either rotisserie
they have like the fried chicken
or
that
the
you can,
fried chicken,
mm-hmm.
and they were wiped out. I was like,
Yes.
no.
It was Clark's. Victoria, you were right near where I used to live. That was the beach because you walk up the stairs and then they had that little gazebo that you walk through.
Oh, wow.
And then you walk down the other side. She said she thinks it was Clark Street access.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, those steps. I actually ended up in the beginning because we would walk to that beach access when we went to the beach. We'd walk up those stairs, but then I realized, oh wait, if you just walk up a little sand dune, it's not as bad.
Yeah,
it's not quite as. It's not a very big pathway.
Yeah.
But it's not as hard as walking all the way up those stairs, carrying everything, and then walking down the stairs. Yeah, that's just a pain in the butt. Yeah, when you got the chairs and the coolers and everything. No, just pull it through the sand.
Mm. Oh, I wanted to give you guys that are watching just a special treat. It's our No Bummer Summer. Kicked off on the first day of summer.
Mm-hmm.
and we've been kind of teasing some things. And I want to tell you two cool things. We'll give you some clues. And some two very cool things are going to happen this summer for somebody who's listening to 102.5 Shark. There is going to be another backyard barbecue with some really cool stuff for somebody. A lot of fixings,
Mm-hmm.
things to fix with,
Mm-hmm.
some summer swag, some other things like that.
I also heard that you might not have to walk up the steps and down the steps to get to the beach.
That's so true.
Mm-hmm.
There's something else that's going to happen this
Mhm.
no bummer summer.
Mm-hmm.
It probably would have to be, I think, the biggest summer prize we've given away.
Mm-hmm.
I really think it is. It's going
Mhm.
to be a pretty cool thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you live here, it'll be cool. If you're watching from Ohio, it still be cool. But you would have to come here to participate. It's a
Mm-hmm.
cool thing that can happen to you. So be listening for those details. They're going to come your way next week. Okay, so just be ready for it. We'll give you some details on when and how you can qualify to win some of this stuff. Let's stop with those two things. There's a lot more coming.
Mm-hmm.
Real excited about this summer. Really is.
Yeah, it would be kind of nice just to open the door and walk out. Oh, did I say that? I'm
Out,
sorry.
Like onto the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That'd be
wouldn't it?
nice.
That'd be kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No going up the
Kinda
steps,
have
no
your-
going down the
Have your own
steps.
place.
No, you don't have to park at the beach access. No,
Yeah.
nothing.
Right.
Wouldn't that? Yeah.
Maybe invite a bunch of families.
I'm thinking invite some
bunch.
friends. Yeah.
A bunch.
For what, 4 days, something like that.
Yeah,
Maybe that would be
probably be a good
perfect amount of time because any time after that, company is like fish.
They start to smell.
They start to smell. They start to stink. That's what my mom used to
They
always
get
say.
scaly. They're not
You know
pleasant
what?
to look at any
2 or 3
longer.
days of having a company or having a house guest, not a problem. But after that, it's like, okay, just go home already.
Love you guys. See you next time.
Yeah, love you. Bye. See you in 10 years. No, that's just
Oh.
that. My mom was just that. She used to say that all the time.
So let's
Okay,
see.
wait. I'm yelling and I'm not meaning to. Okay, nobody saw me on. Okay, we're
Yeah,
good.
they did.
No,
Everybody
no,
saw you.
no. They can't. You can't see through my jacket, can you?
No.
Okay, good.
All right, cool.
There was something that made me laugh that I wanted to tell everybody about. I don't remember what it was.
Okay.
I don't remember. Oh, but how? Let's
Mhm.
talk about the tractor trailer that ran off the bridge.
The bridge, the Chesapeake Bay Bridge
Uh-huh,
tunnel. If you
the
haven't heard about that,
CBBT.
that was yesterday afternoon.
Mhm.
Tractor
Right
trailer.
before 2
That's
o'clock.
happened a couple of times before.
Uh-huh.
Evidently, a tractor trailer can be big enough and heavy enough to break through
The
rail
the barrier. Yeah.
on the Chesapeake Bay Bridge tunnel. That's kind of scary.
Yeah.
You just don't know. When you drive it, what's going to happen?
Right.
But it started off with that's what happened yesterday.
Mhm.
Into the drink, the whole thing. Tractor and the trailer.
Everything just. Yep.
Then there was some talk of a second person that reportedly had jumped in to try to help the person that was driving the truck off of the bridge. They never could actually confirm that, from what I understand.
Right.
But somewhere, at some point, somebody was telling somebody that's what they saw,
Right.
or they would never have reported that. So
Right.
I don't know how that got. I don't want to say twisted,
And-
but they backed off on that. But there's still, as of this morning, I think it's an active search.
I think so, and I hope they do find the driver of the tractor
Yeah,
trailer
absolutely.
because the last time this happened was December of 2020.
The water
and-
was very cold. And
It was very cold.
That
That's
was
when-
dangerous.
right.
Very
And they did not find the man until like what 6 months later or
dangerous. It
something.
was a while.
He was down between I think like Waves and Salvo
Yeah.
or something.
So the currents there are strong
Yes.
because all of those rivers,
Don't
the
let the
Potomac,
the Chesapeake.
the Chesapeake Bay, the Potomac River, the James River,
Mhm.
Rappahannock
Mhm.
River. There's probably a bunch of
There's a
Rappahannock
whole
rivers,
bunch of
wherever they are, coming out of there,
Mhm.
spill right out into
The
the
Tucson.
ocean. Yes, right there. So
Mhm.
there's a lot of current there that's very unpredictable.
Correct. Absolutely. And then the Triton.
Yeah, the
That's so
submarine.
sad. The submarine.
Yeah, I wanted to touch on that just a little bit because the more I think about it, we were all hoping for a good turnout, but it turns out that it wasn't.
No.
And it seems that they've all perished.
And honestly, I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to be. Oh, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not happy. There's nothing. It's heartbreaking that this did happen to them.
Yeah.
But at least with it imploding, it was. I'm guessing like an instant thing, because I couldn't even imagine. I mean, we were talking about this yesterday, being in that little tiny submarine anyway, and how like claustrophobic, and I'd be
It would
freaking
feel,
out.
yeah.
But could you imagine sitting there, knowing that you only had 5 hours of air left?
And just
I mean, it
Yeah.
would be like, do I kill this person so they stop breathing so I don't have to, like, I can breathe their oxygen? I mean, survival of the
What kind
fittest.
of thoughts would come
But could you
through
imagine just, I mean, panicking like that? But they think it even happened like Sunday, is what I read.
an
When
implosion?
the implosion, when they lost contact, that's when it happened.
All right,
But
we got
at least
about-
they did find, and we do know the rest, the rest of the story, so that the families can have some kind of closure. But we still don't know why it imploded. That's what we don't know.
Today in Music at Bow Time. We'll be right back at you. Hang on.
I gotta get to it. Hang on, guys.
Your station for the Killer Hits, 102.5, the Shark Prince of the Revolution, and Kiss. Good morning to you, 8:23. Fill the city in the morning, Killer Hits all day, and a little bit of this, a little bit of that today.
Yep,
As the
starting
weather's
out,
concerned.
you're gonna see some sunshine, then you're gonna see some clouds coming in, bringing showers and thunderstorms today, 81. Same stuff for tonight, down to 73. Same stuff for tomorrow, a high of 85, and then Sunday looks like they're saying at this point mostly sunny instead of mostly cloudy. But again, you could see a pop-up shower, a storm in the afternoon, high of 86.
All right, right now we got 75 in Buxton, 73 in Edenton, 74 in Nags Head, and 102.5 the Shark.
And it's time for This Day of Music. It's brought to you by Tap That OBX. Open until 9 p.m. with your favorite beers, bourbons, and tequilas. Free pool, foosball, and shuffleboard too. Come hang out and relax with friends in their new laid-back space in Kitty Hawk at Tap That OBX.
All right, it was 2010, and then 62-year-old Greg Allman from the Allman Brothers
Mhm.
Underwent a successful liver transplant operation at the Mayo Clinic in Jacksonville, Florida. Allman had begun a series of treatments for hepatitis C, but chronic damage of his liver led doctors to recommend a transplant. In a statement to the press at the time, Allman said that he had changed his ways years ago, but he could not turn back time.
No, you can't.
Every day is a gift. By the way, we all know he passed away in 2017 from complications of liver cancer on the new liver.
Oh,
However,
wow.
2000, it was Paul Allen, co-founder of Microsoft, unveiled the Experience Music project in Seattle. $255 million museum contained over 80,000 items, like Jimi Hendrix memorabilia, including a smash guitar from the 1967 Monterey Pop Festival.
Jimi Hendrix had over 80,000 items?
Well, no, his was 1 or 2 or 10 or 15.
Okay.
The
Oh,
80,000
okay.
items
Okay.
were-
Gotcha. In 1990, Buddy Holly's Gibson acoustic guitar sold for $237,419
Whoa.
in a Sotheby's auction. The guitar was in a tooled leather case, which was made by Holly himself.
Wow.
I bet your son would love to have
I
that.
bet he would. Yep.
In 1984, Duran Duran started a 2-week run at #1 on the U.S. singles chart with The Reflex. It was the group's first U.S. #1 hit.
Remember it
The
well.
Reflex.
All right, so music birthdays today. We got quite a few. Just something.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan Chico DeBar, singer and keyboard player for
The Barge.
He was he's what is my age? Looks like he's 57.
He was born in 1966.
Who else we got?
1964, Joey Allen, or Cagle. Was with the hair band Warrant.
Yes.
Yeah, he celebrated a birthday today as well.
Let's see, Randy Jackson, session player, touring bassist with the likes of Journey. He also sings, record producer. Mariah Carey, Journey. Also a TV personality. You remember him from this, I'm sure. American Idol. He was a judge from 2002 through 14. He was born in Baton
Dog.
Rouge, Louisiana.
Dog.
Some dog.
What?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a winner.
Yep. In 1948, Miles Goodwin, who is a guitarist and vocalist with the band April Wine,
Wow.
he was born.
All right, 1945, Paul Goddard, bassist with ARS, Atlantic Rhythm Section.
So
Into
into
You,
you.
yeah. He passed away in 2014. Right?
In 1940, Stuart Sutcliffe. He was the original bassist for the Beatles.
Oh man,
He was born in 1940, but he did die in 1962 at
that would be
22 years old.
something just to be said. And I go,
The
"Man,
original bassist for the Beatles.
if I could have just hung on." You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
you know, great.
But he did pass away at 22 years old, so he wouldn't have really been with the Beatles during
Very
the
long
heyday.
lived.
Yeah.
All right, that is Today in Music. That means it's
Bow tie. You
your
want to
chance
be
to be a winner of a 2-piece chicken dinner.
absolutely. All you need to do is to qualify for it, text it. The word reflex, REFLEX.
All right.
Reflex 252-441-1025. And who knows, maybe you'll be eating that 2-piece chicken dinner that I'm really craving right now from Bojangles.
Good luck. Stick around. News and weather together within 10 minutes and more killer hits coming up.
I do. I want some good fried chicken. All right. The son that went with his father was terrified about going according. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. I hope it wasn't. I know. I hope so too. Good morning back from Charleston and
Hey,
Wilmington.
Gary.
Barn flooring supposedly being layered this week. Beautiful weather. Hello, my radio friends. Hi, Gary. How are you? Yeah, I can't even imagine. I mean, I'm sure with the imploding, it had to be almost, like it
Yeah.
just, it had to just take them instantly. But could you imagine being in that little tiny itty bitty thing and literally saying, "Oh my gosh, we only have 12 more hours of air left. Why? Where we can't move it? Like being stuck on the bottom of the ocean floor,
Right.
not being able to, and just knowing within like 12 hours you're going to die, or within 6 hours you're going to die, or
Yeah.
within, oh,
Kind of tough. Really is.
oh, that's so sad. It
I'm
is so
sure
sad.
more information is going to come out. I've already heard some talk about the safety of the vessel
Mhm.
itself and the inspection record.
I've heard the window wasn't, the glass in the window
Yeah, and I
wasn't
think we'll hear
the
a lot
proper.
about things like
I've also heard they have it was the carbon whatever it is, where it met the titanium was not. I mean, they could have flexed funny and broken the seal, and all you need was a pinhole, one
Boom.
little tiny pinhole, and it would.
That's scary. It
So.
really is. It's hard to imagine that. And ironic, it was at the Titanic.
Yes.
I think, come on, can't say that wasn't.
That's a good. I don't know why there wasn't a black box required. I
That's
don't
a good
know.
question. I think, let me throw this out there. Do you think that the more and more that they depend on the private sector or allow the private sector to do some of these really big things,
See,
including the space program?
right. There's the SpaceX, and there's there's Elon Musk's, and
there's a slight parallel to that because it's private entities that are operating.
people
to
can do what they
make
want to
money.
do. Right.
Yeah. Do you think that there needs to be a really good set of standards? I'm sure there does.
I think so. I mean, like cars, even though it's a private entity, we're driving our own car for our own purpose.
Right.
And there's safety standards and that kind of stuff that go with that. Gary wants to know if bananas are a staple for you every morning.
A staple for me? No.
No. I
No,
couldn't
but
tell.
I do see a stack of bananas on the counter when I stop by to pick up a certain thing. That old thing that is for the place.
That 24/7 thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
They do look back at me sometimes.
See, I haven't had a banana in a while. It's been a while since I've had a banana. They're very good for you. They're high in potassium.
That's true. They are.
So.
And I understand. I've read up on the bananas that the ones that are really brown, the ones that there's a certain point where they taste pretty good if they're a little brown. They taste sweeter. Well, it's because half of it's already turned to sugar.
Exactly.
And if you let it brown a lot, that sugar that you're eating is going to stick with you. So I have
very
heard
high.
Eat the green ones.
Yeah, see, they're
a little hard.
They make my
they're
stomach
not as
hurt.
palatable.
They make my stomach hurt too.
But maybe you're putting them in a smoothie and stirring it up, or scrambling it up, or whatever you do. Blending.
Banana pudding.
Banana pudding.
Michael said it had to be signed off by someone. Yeah, someone did have to sign. And Shelley was telling us about the guy, I can tell you his name, that does some kind of exploration show. Hold on here. It's Joshua Gates. He does some shows all the time about, just doing different things.
Right.
And they took him down in like a little tiny trip, and he's like, "Yeah, no, no, get me, no,
I
can't do
heard
it."
that too. He didn't want to get in.
And he was like very questionable about a lot of things, and a lot of things people were questioning the safety of that vessel. So
Kind of crazy. So I guess we'll find out.
yeah.
Really sad though. Really, really sad. And just
Oh, Cindy, it was sunny in Hartford earlier, but now it looks like it could rain. Now I got to go look and see what it looks like here. Hold on, be right back, guys.
well, we can look at the radar. That might work too. You just never know. Let's see what I come up with, guys. Thanks for your eye in the sky report. I appreciate that. Victoria.
The clouds are coming.
All right.
As I look that way, which is
Very
actually
good.
that way is west from where I'm sitting, but I guess it would be more. I don't know. Anyway.
It's going to be a little while, but boy, there's some stuff coming.
Mm-hmm.
Probably halfway to Ocracoke right now, right at the Hatteras Inlet. Yeah, there's some stuff coming in.
Uh-huh.
I think that Ocracoke, Portsmouth Island, all of that, and then finally Hatteras and right up through the Pamlico Sound, Swan Quarter, Inglehard. Probably within the hour, going to start seeing or hearing
That's
thunderstorms.
I'm
or
looking that
heavier
way. There's
rain.
puffy. There's a
And
big poofy
eventually it'll
clouds off
filter
the.
right across
Yep.
most of northeastern North Carolina
Isn't
for a
that,
while.
isn't that crazy how the weather works?
It is. Sure
It's
is.
just very crazy. Oh well,
All right, guys.
it's Friday.
I know it's it's Friday too. We got the weekend. Come see me at OB Express Car Wash tomorrow, noon till 2 in Kitty Hawk.
Get
Gonna
your
be hanging
car
out
washed.
there and say hi. Whatever.
Yeah,
Good weekend.
Their dude at OB Express Car Wash is Suds.
Yeah, I wonder if
That's
Suds.
your little
I
mascot.
can't wait to see if Suds is there. You've heard the commercial that we air on our
Suds.
show. Suds. Hey, dude, he's kind of cool. See what he- I'm thinking Spicoli kind of a guy. Maybe a little older,
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe wiser. He's always wise enough on the car wash.
Maybe.
We'll talk to you guys later. Credits are rolling. Happy weekend. See ya on Monday.
Yes, we will see you Monday.